Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And as I discussed in the story that who is interested to see a video, watch a video on how I learned to take charge of my life. So with that, we have made a collaboration video, and I have made that collaboration video with Lupta, as she had invited me for a collaboration for a collaborated video. I I did a video with her, and she is a technical writer and a YouTuber as well. So basically, the video is divided in two parts. There is part one and there is a part two. So I will be uploading part one just now, and part two in a few days. So basically, both the parts, if you see, I have mentioned all the points which I have experienced and which I know, or which I have tested and tried. So but if you have any other points which you want to add on, or if you think I should add on, or we can discuss, we should discuss those points, so you can always put that in the comments section, and we will be more than happy to discuss those. So with that, let's start.
Have a first question for you. How can be one can live a independent and financial free life? So, what's your call for this question?
Okay. So basically, I would like to say first, I would like to say good evening to everybody. Okay. And second thing is that like financial independence is really very important if you want to take charge of your life. Because in that way you are not dependent on anyone financially, and you can take your financial decisions yourself. So basically that gives some amount of charge in your life when you are financially independent, because otherwise then you will need to ask anybody, like whenever you want anything, then you'll have to ask anybody in your family or something. So then it becomes like it becomes a dependency, and then you are like dependent that when he or she will be ready, and then you'll get the money. And then so in that way financial independence is very important if you want to take charge of your life. It is very important.
Okay,
So
so
basically
I want to ask a question. You are a homemaker also, and you are doing full time job. So, how you maintain this thing? Like, it is easy for you to say like being financially independent is easy, but those homemakers who are not financially free, so what your advice you want to give to them? Like
So
home.
basically, I think yeah. So basically, I think homemakers or housewives are, they should like the most. I think they should be, inclined towards being financially independent, because, they get a sense like then they are in the house all the time, and they're working all the time of you doing like all the housework, and which is very tough. According to me, the housework is much tough than doing the job or earning money. Earning money is very easy as compared to handling the house. So but when they start earning, and then they gain a sense of self-respect, they gain a sense of confidence. So a lot of things come along with financial independence. So basically, they are like all the time juggling between family, home, and this and that. So, like their whole life gets into it, and then like I think even I was a housewife and I was a homemaker, and sometimes even I was like not financially independent in between. But what I realized, uh,
Your video is off.
but what 1 minute, yeah. But what I realized in between that in that period was that like as I was earning like from a very long time, like before marriage also I was working, and after marriage also I was working for some time. But then I left for many family reasons, and then I had children. So even I had to leave the job for some time. But in that period, I realized that that period was not when you're not financially dependent, then you have to depend on somebody, and then it becomes like whether that person will agree or not, what that person will say. So it's like you don't spend like you want to. You're not free to spend the way you want to spend. So that way I want to like think so. But there are like now there are many options that people can work from home as well. And even after pandemic, like it has become, everything has become digital, everything has become virtual. So like, so there are so many things that a person can do sitting at home. You know, if I can give some options as well for the housewife, for the homemakers, like they can become a virtual assistant, or they can become a social media manager, or they can become content writer, copywriter. So like there are immense opportunities if a person wants to work from home. So the number one would be like network marketing, in that a person can
Yeah.
do. Then there is affiliate marketing. Yeah, affiliate marketing. So like there's so many options a woman can do sitting at home, you know. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it
the
will.
thing is that the family, yeah, but the family needs to support.
So my second question, so it really helps a lot for the housewives, that tips you give it, like housewife can be a VA, can be a SMM, can be a copywriter or content writer. So it will help our homemakers a lot, and they will surely think about these opportunities and will work on it. So we can take the second question, that what are the decisions one should take? Like it depends on the others decision, that somebody will say that take this decision in your life, or it will be your own free choice, like I have taken my decision at my own choices. So what's your call on that?
Yeah, so basically the decisions should be taken by ourselves, because once you start taking the decisions by others, yeah, sometime like when till the age you're 18 or something, your parents are taking your decisions. That is all right. That is correct. That they will be thinking better for you, and they are better judge of what you should do or what you shouldn't. But once you attain the age of 18, I think you're mature enough to take your own decisions,
Yeah.
and you can stick to it accordingly. Because if you are taking your decisions and you're sticking to it as well, and you are performing in that as well, like if you say that I am taking a decision, and um, why people should believe in you. Because if you do that thing and you prove them that I had taken this decision and I am like doing this like now, so then people get to believe in you, and even you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
So in that way, you can take the decision yourself. And the thing is that if you start taking decisions like that time also, like whole life you're taking decisions on others' choices, then of course that life is not in your charge. That is in somebody else's charge. And then you are always ready to blame the other person, that because of you I took this decision, or because of you I took that decision. So then it becomes a liability to, and you start blaming others. So it's better you take the decision yourself and you blame yourself.
Okay,
So
so
that
I
way
have
the
a
life is in
question.
your
I
charge.
have a question regarding your statement.
Yeah.
Like you were saying,
Mm,
one should take their decision own. Like nobody will impose any
mm,
decision to them. They will take their decision own. So like I see people that most of the people doesn't have that power. Like they can take their decisions own. Like I see people who are at the age of 30, they don't have that potential, like they can take their decisions at their own. So what, how can we filter and how can we rectify the process that person will be able to do so at the early age? Like what are the ingredients he
yeah.
or she should have to take the decisions at her own choices? Everybody cannot do it, so it's a bit difficult task. Like how can we rectify this? Is there any solution for this?
Yes, yes, yes. So basically, what you can do is, if you cannot take the decision yourself, you can just do a survey. Survey with the people you think, you believe in them, you trust them, and you think they are a better judges of your, like they can take good decisions for you. Or like you are completely, you have a trust on them. And so there are some friends, or there are some kind of people who inspire you, maybe. There may be your teacher, it may be your anyone like who inspires you a lot. Like you think that I can ask him or her, whatever. So or somebody from your family who is very educated enough, or that who has that kind of knowledge, who can help you. So in that way you can take the help of those people. Or nowadays even you can do a market research. You can even do a survey of with the Google form. We can even do a survey with other people. We can do a market research. If you have a small type of community within you, or even in your office or school, like college, anywhere, you can just distribute the form. Like everything is now online, so you can just do it very easily. So you can gain some answers, you can gain some insights around it, and then you can take your decision accordingly.
Yeah,
So
this is
that
a
way.
very perfect answer. I can assure you, like, this is very helpful. Like, you can go to some person which you inspire, or you can do the survey. This is the best two options we can do. Yeah. So for the then according to this, we can move on to the third
Yeah.
question, and which is like no expectation from anybody. Like, it is not a question; it is the points we discussed that we can help that can help to take charge of our life at our own hands. So the third point is like no expectation from everybody. So this is also a very difficult task to do, but Sonal will explain a little detail that how can we do that, like with no expectations from anybody. So continue. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, see, expectations are something very natural. I believe it is very natural, and people have expectations. People have expectations from themselves as well. Like, even I have expectations from myself, but we are not able to fulfill the expectations from ourselves only. Like, if I plan that I will do this, I will do that. Like, I do the October planning or month planning, and then if I stick to it, but then too that if it doesn't get fulfilled, so of course I'm not expecting, I'm not fulfilling my expectation as well. So when I'm not able to do that from myself, then how can I have expectation from others, the same expectation? But yeah, of course, if I do have expectation from others, when we love somebody, when we are friends with somebody, we do have expectations. But if they are not fulfilled, or they are not fulfilled at your expectation level, so then you don't need to be depressed about it, or you don't need to be sad about it. You just move on, and you can expect it later at some time. Whenever the time is right, that thing will come to you. That is for sure. Okay, so you don't need to just stick on that, and you just need to move on. So that is the way of life. I think we can grow,
Yeah.
like, so
So
that way.
I don't have any question on this point. This is the thing, like practically, if we do that, then we will assume like how can we overcome this. It is the practical thing we have to do, like no expectation from everybody, and we will see the outcome of that. So next point is believe.
Yeah, and the thing is that when we get, I just want to add one point. I just want to add one point that when we are getting without expectations, like when we are getting a lot of things without expectation, that time it feels like a bonus. It feels like when
Grateful.
you're not expecting and you get something. Yeah, so then you are very happy about it, and then it is very good, like, so that way I think it should be done.
Okay, so our
Yeah.
fourth point is believe in family and their support. So this is also a very
Yeah.
important point. Yeah. So you can continue and explain.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, we should, believe in our family and their support, because, yeah, sometimes it happens that when you are trying to do something new, or when you are starting something new, people will not believe in you, even your family will not believe in you. But if you are like giving your 100%, and you are, very inclined towards it, and you start showing them the results of it, or you can even ask a time from them, that please give me like 6 months or 7 months, I'll prove it to you that I can do that. So that way, family will definitely support the person, and that kind of belief, the family, what family has in us, or the support which they can give, nobody can give us. So with that, with their belief and support, we can grow a lot, like, you know. So
Okay.
that way, we should have.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, we need support, and if we get the family support, that will be very good for us. So this is the point. And
Yeah,
our
basically the emotional support is very good. The emotional support which we get from the family, that is like, that makes a big difference.
So fifth point
Yeah.
is so our fifth point is just going with the flow. So that is also discussed by Sonal. That is going with the flow. Like whatever the situation, we have to go with the flow. And in detail, we will discuss. So continue with this. Yeah. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
continue.
so like we can go with the flow, whatever life is offering us. See, many times it happens that what we plan, we don't get the same thing. Like, life is not very predictable, it is very unpredictable. Okay, life is very unpredictable. We do make plans, We do make timetables, we do everything to keep it in our control, but that is not in our control, as
Yeah.
everybody knows. So basically life is in control of God or universe maybe. Okay, so whatever we face, it is all, everything is unexpected. We can just take precautions, we can just take planning, we can just do all those things, but we need to go with the flow if it doesn't happen the way we want. Okay, we just need to keep trying and just going with the flow, and yeah, things will fall into place eventually. But we don't need to cry over that, or we don't need to get repressed over that, or we don't need to get stressed about it that it is not happening now. So like that, we can just go with the flow, and some things take time, some things don't take time. So it is of course okay.
So I
Everything
think
is
we
fine.
can conclude this statement with that thing, like we have to enjoy the journey we are in.
Yeah.
Don't
Yes.
focus on the outcome. Just enjoy the journey, and you will get your
Hmm.
outcome too. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, please do tune in for the second part. If you like the video, please do share and subscribe.